Hi, coaches. I want to talk about some pitching planning with you. Really look at pitching planning, leading up to the first game, our preseason planning, then our planning between games, and then our planning pregame for this. So I'll show you here. This is our plan leading all the way up from when we started January into our very first game. If you don't have one, if you haven't been working on one, start one now because you have about a month until your first game. You see how we build up and we try to get guys ready. My goal is to have guys 5 innings strong by game one. Yours may be slightly less depending upon where you are. Part two of this is what do we do between games? Make sure there is also a plan for that. You may not necessarily know exactly who's pitching every single day, but you need to have some idea of where they are in their rotation. When's the last time they threw? When's the next time they are going to be able to throw? Just because they don't hurt doesn't mean you can throw them every single day. Make sure they're getting the proper rest, make sure they're building up, that way velocities stay as high as they are at the end of the season as they were at the beginning of the season. Finally, here is this is our bullpen routine. So you see on the previous post that I had that shows all the different things they do to get into their game day routine before they get into their bullpen routine. This bullpen routine should be followed. You guys won't have any breaking pitches at all, but you can fill that in with another changeup routine. Guys will often go down to the bullpen, and all of a sudden they'll come back 10 minutes later and say, I'm good to go. You say, yep. They get into the game, and it takes them 2 more innings before they really fall into their groove because they're not ready. Give them this routine, make them follow it religiously until they are smart enough to know what they need to do to get ready.